Hello, my name is Akasha Kirti and this is Kundalini Yoga. Go ahead and gather up whatever you may need today. We shouldn't need too much. I always like to kind of have a block or something on hand just in case I want to modify the pose for my body, but you should be good with what you have. And I always like to have a cushion, just a little bit of a seat. So looks like it froze for a second. So you can elevate your hips a little bit in the back, tilt your pelvis so that it's easy to sit up straight and tall. So go ahead and find a nice tall seat while I just introduce what our theme will be for tonight. And begin deep breathing, long deep breathing. So maybe even starting out with your hand on your belly, and as you inhale, the belly comes out, presses into the hand. Exhale, belly comes in towards your body. So go ahead and keep doing that breathing for just a moment, and I'll tell you about what our theme will be. So through your mind. So our minds are notoriously difficult to manage, and they are just really, really challenging. They create a lot of problems for us. They're also obviously useful and necessary. So the practice tonight will be this practice of using our body as a vehicle and using the energy that we move through our body as a vehicle to help us to clear and free our minds. Excuse me, my cat. So we'll do what's called body adjustment to elevate the spirit. And then we will do a rest. And then at the end, we'll do, it's kind of a pranayama, breath work and meditation combined. That's about freeing your mind from all of this sort of imprinting that happens, especially in our youth. So go ahead and rub your hands together, bring your hands to the center of your chest, lift through your chest. Let your eyes move up and in toward the third eye. Shoulder blades are moving slightly toward each other and back. Pelvis is slightly curled under. The crown of the head is long, lifting up through the spine. And we'll do our tuning in. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to my inner wisdom. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Mangala Charm. Ad Kare Name, Juga Kare Name, Sat Kare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Ad Kare Name, Juga Kare Name, Sat Kare Name. Ad Kare Name, Juga Kare Name, Sat Kare Name. Let's do one more. Ad Kare Name, Juga Kare Name, Sat Kare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale and suspend your breath softly. Exhale, release the breath. Release your hands. Pause and observe the way that you feel. Okay, and let your eyes open. So for this particular kriya, normally with the Kundalini kriyas, we do the different exercises for a set amount of time. This particular kriya, for the most part, has a certain number of repetitions. So I will give you the number of repetitions that we're aiming for, and then just sort of set my timer for about how long I think it will take us. And if you don't finish the set in that amount of time, feel free to keep going, or feel free to just end wherever you get to, since you're not here in person for me to see if you're done with the repetitions. So for the first one, you're going to lie down on your back, and we're going to do leg lifts up and down. So there's a couple options here. One option is your hands are interlaced behind your neck. Your legs come up to 90 degrees on the inhale. As you exhale, you lower those back down. Inhale up, exhale down. So another option, perhaps it would feel good to put your hands here at your low back and do it from here. Inhale up, exhale down. And you want to make sure that whatever position you decide, that your low back is rounded and pressing down into the ground. So you don't want that coming up off the ground. You can also play with different things here where maybe you bend your knees and do smaller motions like this. So whatever works for you. And the goal here is to do 54 repetitions, or however many we do in this couple of minutes that I'm going to get started on my timer here. So go ahead and begin. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep going. And you actually can work your way up to 108 with this. So go crazy if you want to do more than 54. But as you're doing this, so what we're doing a few things. We're obviously strengthening our abdominal muscles, working on our third chakra, which is our power center, our identity, our self-esteem and self-worth. So a lot of the time, so the whole purpose of this kriya, this set that we're doing, is to elevate your spirit, as they call it, by adjusting your body. So in a lot of the kind of Western traditions or religions, the body is viewed as something to be overcome, something inherently kind of dangerous, or but in the Eastern traditions and in Kundalini, the body is viewed as this really important vehicle for the spirit. So we're more than the body, according to this tradition. We're more than the body, but the body helps us get where we need to be, right? It's this beautiful sacrifice. So keep going for about 30 more seconds here. Feel free to rest whenever you need to. So we're using this particular kriya to really move down into our bodies, and the action of really being rooted and grounded and into our bodies and feeling our bodies and moving our bodies will help also slowly lower your legs down on the exhale. Take a deep breath. Exhale. And pause here on your back for just a moment, noticing the way that you feel, maybe noticing the heat in your belly. Just kind of catch your breath. Okay, rolling over and making your way into triangle pose. So in other traditions, it's called down dog. Here it's called triangle pose. And we'll move from triangle to cobra. So let me show you what that looks like. So first of all, just putting hands under shoulders, knees under hips, curling the toes, lifting the hips up, pressing the back toward the back legs. So this is our opening position. Maybe your heels are lifted and maybe they are not. And then you'll come down, come up onto your toes, and come forward. Let the toes come out and curl up into cobra. Your arms can be bent here or they can be straight, either one. So for this one, we're going to do 21 repetitions, or however far we get in about a minute. Start our timer for us. So go ahead and begin. So it's exhaling and inhaling. You can, if you'd like, bend your arms as you come down and scoop down. It's a little bit harder on the triceps to do that. However you want to do it is just fine. Become a little bit intense. You can always move, from to a down dog. To a cobra. I'll be a cobra. Keep going for just about 20 more seconds here, or until you get to 21 repetitions, and then just find a seated position to catch your breath and rest. Okay, if you're not done, go ahead and stop there, have a seat. Notice the way that you're feeling. And let those sensations really pull you inward toward your body, toward what you're experiencing. Noticing the sensation in your arms, maybe in your wrists. Okay, now extending your legs straight out in front of you. You can keep your hips elevated or you can move off of your cushion, either way. Lengthen up through the crown of the head, lengthening your spine. Bending forward from your belly. So we're not sort of curling down, but we're folding forward. Belly and heart come first. Belly and heart first, head last. And then grasping knees or shins or ankles or toes. And then we'll inhale up, exhale, fold forward. So this might be a really small motion like this. Knees are trying to be straight. It might be a little bit of a larger motion. And the goal here is to do 108 repetitions, or however far you get in the time that I'll allot for us. So inhale up, exhale down. Head stays facing forward, chin is slightly tucked. Powerful breath, sniff and snort. We'll do this for about 40 more seconds. Inhale up. Suspend the breath, squeeze root lock. Keep your chin slightly tucked down for neck lock. Exhale, fold forward. Hold empty, squeeze root lock. Inhale, slowly come back up. Maybe shake your legs out, pause, and observe the way that you feel. Okay, making your way onto your heels for rock pose. You can always sit in easy pose, or you can sit on a cushion to lighten the burden on your knees there. So whatever feels best with that. For this one, you'll sit up straight and tall, hands are interlaced behind your neck, and kind of open those elbows up to the side. As you inhale, you'll twist left, trying to twist from your core, from your center. Exhale as you twist right. And the number of repetitions here is 108 again, or however far we get in the time. So inhale left, exhale right. Powerful breath. Trying to do a full range of, full expression, full range for you. Come center, inhale. Suspend the breath, squeeze up on your root lock. Exhale, release. Pause. Relax your jaws. Relax your forehead. Notice how you're moving, probably moving more into your body, noticing the sensations of your body a bit more. Okay, another 108, this time cat-cows. Make sure you pad your knees if your knees are sensitive at all. Come back into that position that we started in before. Inhale as you drop the belly and lift the chin. Exhale as you round the back and bring your chin to your chest. 108 repetitions, or however far we get. So these will be pretty rapid once you feel like your back is loosened up. If you're not already going quickly, you could kind of pick up the pace now, if that feels right. Inhale up to cow. Exhale, curl the spine, hold empty. Relax the breath. We're going to be in rock pose for this next little bit. And again, you can always go into easy pose. Just find a spot to pause and rest for a moment and notice how you're feeling. Okay, from rock pose, I'm going to roll our head 52 times in each direction. So we'll just do 52 times. So drop your nose down and then right ear to right shoulder, and we'll go around. Now the instructions do say to do this rapidly, but please take it easy and make sure that this feels comfortable on your neck and shoulders, and just go at the pace that works for you. These can be small little circles or larger ones depending on how your neck is feeling today. Go ahead and begin. Moving on, working on our throat chakra, on our thyroid and our parathyroid. This is also helping with digestion when we're sitting in rock pose. Okay, we feel a little bit of dizziness here. Okay, come center, inhale. Suspend the breath, squeeze up on your root lock. Exhale, release. Okay, when you feel like you're centered, we're going to go ahead and move to the opposite side. So left ear to left shoulder. And once again, we're doing that 52 times, or however far we get in this little over a minute. Be with the sensation. Keep your breath going. A few more seconds here. Okay, come center, inhale. Whoa, feel the dizziness. Pull up on root lock. Exhale, release. Pause here and just observe. Catch your balance. Okay, we're going to stay in rock pose for one more exercise. So it may be helpful to, if you are in rock pose, to stretch out your legs for just a moment. Get the circulation back in it. Maybe rolling your feet on your ankles a bit. And then we'll do bends. So we're going to do 52 on each side. So you'll inhale, exhale as you bend from your waist, arm comes up and over. We're going to do 52 on each side. So this is working on your spleen and your colon and your liver. Got 10 more seconds here. Come center, inhale. Exhale. Observe. Okay, I lied. We're in rock pose for one more thing. I forgot about this one, that we were in rock for it. So again, let's stretch out our legs, move your ankles around. If you're feeling pretty done with rock pose, just move into easy pose. We're going to be in this one for 5 minutes. So what you'll do is you'll alternately reach your arms out like you're grabbing energy or something and pulling it into your body. So alternating like this. And as we do this, we're also going to be chanting Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. So Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, those Bij sounds, it means a cycle of life, death, rebirth, and infinity. Okay, let's begin. Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Keep going. When we're doing exercises with our arms, we're working on our heart meridian, our lung meridian, intestines, a bunch of different things here. With this, we're also moving lymphatic fluid from our glands and helping our digestive system. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. You can rest whenever you need to. And just imagine yourself doing the posture and keeping the chanting going. Sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ma. Almost there. Sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ma. Okay, inhale. Suspend your breath, squeeze on your root lock. Exhale, release. Come on down into easy pose, shake your legs out again. Okay. And from easy pose, we're going to do what they call Sufi Grind. So this is when hands come onto knees. You bring your body forward and then we're going to go counterclockwise. So bring your body over to your left knee and around and back. So doing these big circles. Okay, this one is for a set amount of time, so I'll start our timer. Go ahead and begin. This again is really good for digestion and for the spine. Let the breath be long, deep, and deliberate. About halfway there. Full range of motion, full breath. Stay present in your body. Come center, inhale, exhale. That's the end of this set, so come lying on your back for Shavasana. Maybe placing a pillow over your belly. Palms face up toward the ceiling. Eyes are closed and relaxed. Breath is normal. Just notice, see if you can feel or imagine that you can feel this elevation of spirit, this lifting of the spirit that's described as a benefit of this kriya, of the movement in your body. Just let yourself relax or even sleep. You start to deepen your breath. Begin wiggling your fingers and toes. Circle your hands on your wrists and your feet on your ankles. Stretch your arms above your head and your legs out long, pointing your toes. Open your arms out to the side in a T. Draw the left knee into your chest and then draw it across to the right side of your body for a twist, looking out over your left fingertips. And now switching sides, right knee into the chest, pull it over across to the left side of your body. Open up, right shoulder to the ground, trying to look out over your right fingertips. Come back to center. Rub palms of your hands together and the soles of your feet together. Grasp the front of your shins and rock and roll on your spine until you come to a seated position. So this meditation and built-in pranayama is called Breaking the Mask Meditation. So the idea behind this is that we all develop a mask as kind of a coping strategy for whatever, and we usually develop this when we're young to help us. So the idea is that this meditation and this breath work helps us to kind of pull that mask off and remember and present ourselves as our authentic, true identity and as our highest self. And it also helps us to move really deep into the mind where we can release some of that subconscious imprinting and that fear that has helped to shape that mask and those coping strategies in the first place. Okay. So for this one, your eyes, you get to choose your eye position, so you can have them open 1/10, maybe looking down at the tip of your nose. Maybe they come up and look at the third eye point. Maybe they're just still and closed and relaxed. And then your hands will come to sit in easy pose, always sitting up straight and tall. Neck is slightly in and back. Hands are in an open lotus position. So your hands are touching on the sides and on the sides of the pinky fingers and on the sides of the thumbs, and the other fingers are open. And these open fingers represent your past, present, and future. And this is kind of like the I am coming together. So this lotus will be held open at the heart center. And for the first section here, we'll begin with a breath where we inhale 1/3 of your capacity. So inhale, and you'll hold for 15 seconds. Then you'll inhale another third, hold for 15 seconds, and then inhale so you're all the way full for 15 seconds, and then exhale and repeat. If 15 seconds is a little long for you to hold, feel free to count to 15 a little bit faster, or do yours to 10, or whatever works for you. So finding that tall seat, chin slightly in, find your eye focus. I'll walk you through the 15 seconds so you can see what that feels like, and then you can modify it as you'd like to. So let's see. Exhale, inhale, 1/3 of the way, and hold. Now inhale another third, hold. Inhale another third, so you're all the way full now, and hold. And then exhale and repeat. So go at your own pace with that. Inhale. When you're inhaling, really fill all the way down into your low belly. That will enable you to fill up more easily. When you're filling in the second third with breath, then you begin to move up into the rib cage. And then your last third, you're filled all the way up, expanded in every direction. Okay, now maintain this same hand position, and we're going to start doing a mantra. So the mantra is Har. So it's kind of H-A-R, but it flicks up Har. And then it's Hara G, and then Hara, 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 Hara. Sorry, I'm making sure G. Yeah. So Hara G, Hara, 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 Hara G. 5 times on that. And this mantra means, oh my soul, God is, oh my soul. So it's basically acknowledging who you are, that there is God or infinite within you. So inhale. Hara G, Hara, 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 Hara G, 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 Hara G, Hara, 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 Hara G, Hara G, Hara, 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 Hara G, Hara G, Hara, 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 Hara G, Hara G, Hara, 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 Hara G, Hara G, 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 Hara, 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 Hara G. Now, begin the same breath pattern that we did at the beginning. Inhaling 1/3, holding for 15 seconds. Second, third, holding, and last half holding. This will be for a shorter amount of time this time. Okay, inhale, exhale, release your hands, and just observe the way that you're feeling. Just allow. So this here is the essence of who you are, this sensation. Okay, send your legs out in front of you, shake them out, and then we'll go ahead and close with the long time sun song. Placing your hands at your heart, eyes come up to the third eye. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Long sat, short nam, 3 times. Inhale. Sat nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. May you move into noticing and allowing and feeling all the sensations of your body, and in doing so, free your mind and your spirit.